Yay. So, welcome back to the Real Entrepreneur Show. I'm Patti, and I help you grow your business.
And I'm Kathy from Take on the World, and I write persuasive copy to help you really connect with those ideal clients.
Yeah.
And today,
Ooh, red flag.
Yay! We love doing rants, but actually, we don't really love the fact that we have to do this one. This really, really is annoying. And that's because, the whole point of being real is us being ourselves. And really key to that is really owning what makes you special and what makes you stand out and owning your brilliance. And
not being fooled by celebrity endorsements that are so fake, which is what this show is about, is to call out what's real and what's wrong.
Exactly.
Right? And celebrity endorsements where you pay big bucks to be supposedly on stage with them, or you pay for the VIP upgrade so you get a meet and greet and a photo op, so your 5 seconds of fame is coming up. That doesn't mean
diddly. Because those people, to put this in context, this would be like, maybe you get your book published by whoever, and you pay a lot of money, usually a fair chunk, and sometimes they bring in a celebrity, and there's a big signing, and there's a big event, and you're up there on stage holding up your book, and you never see those people again, usually.
Yeah. So they're not really part of your tribe.
No.
And what we're talking about today is find your real influencer.
Yeah.
And you were inspired by...
Yeah. Well, I belong to something called the Evolutionary Business Council, and that's started by Teresa de Grosbois, whose book is called Mass Influence. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing, this book. The reason is it teaches you how to connect with influencers who might be, 1 or 2 or 3 levels apart from you, the next level up after that.
You might belong to the same association, and they may be more the superstars.
Yeah.
But they've only been in business longer than you, and they've taken another 5 or 10 or 20 years to get to where you aspire to.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Because we all start the same, right?
Exactly.
We all started in kindergarten.
And they always think about this, their expertise is in something completely different. So where you are concerned, they haven't got the expertise you do have in your area. No matter how many years, you might have been, come from another background and you've studied this for a long time before you became an entrepreneur. So it's not just how many years they've been influential. It's that hold your own and know that what you do, they don't know how to do.
That's right. And what I loved about the quote in this book is about how they won't real influencers won't respect you unless you consider yourself a peer with them. Because people of that stature, they only want to deal with peers. Yeah. So if you put them on a pedestal, you won't get their respect. So you just have to consider them as normal people. Yeah. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like we do.
And this is what we're talking about really owning what that is about you and really having that self-respect. Now, another piece of this, though, is that doesn't mean, of course, that you can, have an event, have a nice little workshop, have 20 people and try to get them to come in and speak or something. We don't take those leaps. Yeah. But one of the pieces you can do is you can, the ask, right? Mm-hmm. What's the request? What is it you want from them? And you're going to give something back, but what do you want from them? So do that by degrees. This is a really great thing that Teresa talks about.
Would be a really great thing, since you know Teresa. You could do a shout out on Twitter or Facebook and go, this is which we were going to do. Teresa, this is a great book.
Yes.
And then the next time you talk to her, you go, hey, could you put a little if I sent you a link to our show where we are, could you send it to your influencer?
Yeah, that's a good example
Teresa,
of back and forth.
She's going to be doing that. Totally doing that.
Absolutely. But the other piece...
She remembers.
Man. But the other piece around this is, seriously, when you are asking somebody a favor, and we all know this, make it super simple for them. So if the ask is that you want them to share your stuff on social somehow, or if you've got a couple of tweets, write the stuff out.
Make a cut and paste.
Go into Canva and make a nice little picture, put your quote on it, and then it's super easy for those people to do that if they want to. Right?
Well, it's about that give to get. Has been always my motto. Yeah. So you're giving them something, and then they're going, "Hey, that's a great endorsement." And we're soon to be celebrities, so
keep in touch with us.
Yes,
but
we have something to offer.
Yes,
and we don't. Teresa's a guru in her own thing, but she's somebody that you can relate to,
Yes.
you know? So attainable.
Yes, and this is all about building that relationship. So you can start to see how this is different than paying your one-time big fee to be on stage with that celebrity, or perhaps a compilation author in the book that they're headlining,
which they pay nothing for, and you pay $5,000 to $10,000. Because I know I was fooled in the early days that I think, oh my God, you actually know Brian Tracy or Zig Ziglar, or like Deepak Chopra. No,
whoever.
They don't. They don't. They get in for free. You pay the big bucks, and it's a pretend.
And that's how they get to fly in on the lovely plane and so on.
It's, your celebrities like milliliters thick.
Yeah, so, and this is the thing. So it's building the relationship. So you put all that money into that and you get a one-time event. It's kind of like a viral video, right? It hits big once, and does it really connect with your ideal clients? Probably not. Yeah. So we're talking about building relationships with those influencers that you can really connect with and build a relationship over time.
And do something together. And soon you will be on stage with them.
Exactly. You never know.
Kind of power. So, they're going to be asking us for the ask, right?
Exactly. So just come from a position of strength, because you absolutely own that. You have that, and then strategically look and say, who can I connect with? Who is going to be
just a few, but beyond. Who do I aspire to?
Yeah, and don't throw your money at other things that aren't going to get you anywhere.
No. Celebrity endorsements.
Nope.
I know we live in a celebrity council, but not with anything.
And we love this thing, but we don't want to have to do that, because nobody's going to do that anymore, right?
Right. Good.
Okay.
All right.
See you soon.
If you want to share.